Hey all, we are back with part 3 of Digimon World Next Order. I am Marcus Brannock, the White Wolf. This is the White Wolf Gaming channel. Let's get right into this. Now, I will say this, I'm quite pleased with what happens this episode, as we do eventually Digivolve. May not be into what I wanted, but still, we got a little bit more power on our side, so it's always a good thing, right? This here is, whether you like it or not, it's a staple of Digimon games. Or I was about to say all RPGs, which it is, but this is not an RPG as such. Now they're tired, so of course we're going to go outside for a bit.
Okay, gather up.
Now you don't have to bring them
bed.
outside. You can drop them. That sounds bad. Let them sleep wherever they actually are. Each their own. I just like to have them in the open. Up. Cedramon. The accent's back. I'll keep it now. It's here, why not? And of course, this is the one I wasn't very pleased with. Nevertheless, it's still pretty good. Yeah, come on. Now, if you think back to part 2 when the red Digimon, I can't remember its name right now. I think it is Digimon. Probably is. Kicked our asses in a single strike. I think it's time we had a bit of payback, don't you? The stats aren't that greatly increased, but again, that's because our initial rookies didn't really have great stats. And there's no inheritance, and there's no carry on from different parameters. Not to mention the fact that we still have our basic attacks. So I really should have tried to learn some more attacks, but I didn't. I thought I could do it without it, just kind of soldier on, plow forward, all that good stuff. Yeah. Not always the best of ideas. Sometimes it's best to go farming. No pun intended. I mean, but you know. Recovery MP. Cool. Again, I should have spent about maybe 20 odd minutes just getting into fights. Wow, that sounds so... If I had have actually farmed up, I would have got possibly new attacks and guaranteed more tamer points or tamer experience and bits. This game's currency. So I think at this stage I have, is it 140, 160, something to that effect? Something like that. No.
Good, that's it.
I do like pretty good that Cedramon. There's there actually, yeah. Water Digimon is actually really good, even with basic stats. Wergurumon Black, excellent. War Sidramon, what's gonna call him War Sidramon? What are you? So yeah, but we don't know what we need yet to get into those states. Because you're ultimate, they're probably going to need mega. We're not going to reach mega level yet, not by any stretch of the imagination. Now there's an ogre, or not ogre, Yogurmon. I think he's up here, level 6, if I'm not mistaken. I probably am at this point. No, it is though. Yes, level 6. That's my tester. If I can go up to him and his overhead bracket isn't red, it's blue, I have a strong chance of getting past the first 3 chapters. The first chapter quite easily, second one with moderate difficulty, the third one would be a tight squeeze. But if I can beat him, pretty much golden. I can promise you this. Right now in episode 4 we will not have the same Digimon. So I'm going to go farming for bits. I'm going to go farming for bits and for tamer points. So there's that. Oh, and of course, you know, I'm going mining. I've decided to. I'm going to go and play this differently than I have played my initial save, like my old save, where I left the mining until the absolute end, and it made the game surprisingly difficult for me. The battles were made easier, but money, item, and Digimon care management was a bit more difficult. Let's see, Digimon, okay. Yeah, power plant 2. I said night planes. That's to the where we're facing now. Should be the east, west. So I go east. Yeah. They have Mach Jab and the Nunamon have Filth Throw to learn.
Over here.
Poison Powder is learned from the Argumon. Oh, holy hell, I forgot all about Garurumon Black.
It's chow time.
Is this spin driver? I can't recall what he uses now. I know it's a hand-to-hand. So a cheerful fruit can be very handy if you're trying, or if you're just aiming to raise up happiness to get certain Digimon. Apart from that, it doesn't actually fill them, or it doesn't really play a strong part in the whole feeding process. I think it's best to kind of guess that fruit will not restore. The way I found it, fruit will give them a 0.5 in their recovery of their appetite, maybe a solid 1. Meat can go from 1 to 8, 10 be maximum. Vegetables, surprisingly, 5 to 10. So that's at a current level now, a champion. At ultimate, by the time we get proper or ultimates, we should have access to the marble meat and the colourful meat and the cube and the steel meat. You know, proper steak, and that's a solid 10. Two bits of cube meat would fill your ultimate Digimon stomach, unless they're over a weight of 30. They don't take more, because they're gluttonous. Kuwagamon. Oh, the digital jelly. Yeah, or wild jelly, sorry. Wild Digi jelly. Yeah, that's the one. Now, you may not seem, or this may not seem like a lot. When you recruit him, he goes back to the village, Floatia, which is actually stationary, and he becomes part of your training grounds. So, worth having, long term.
Himari, look! It's a human! Whoa, Rika! Don't get too close! I told you, we don't know what's going on here, so we have to be careful. But this person looks kind. Those are the most dangerous types of people. It's not normal, and probably not sincere.
Hey! What is it? A human?
Hey, Himari, Kota changed completely too, you know. Maybe it's okay then. Even in the presence of a beautiful girl like me, he didn't turn into a big bad wolf or anything, you know? He looked after Pabumon and Yuramon too, after all. Kota really is a good person.
What are you talking about?
Nothing important. We're discussing whether or not this person is a big bad wolf. Anyway, at least tell us your name, okay?
Before you ask someone's name, isn't it polite to give your own name first?
Right there.
Yukimura, you're always so formal. You said the exact same
It's not
thing when
formal,
we
it's
first
polite.
met.
It's called manners. It really goes without saying.
Well, I guess I need to learn by your example. Show us how it's done.
Fine. My name is Yukimura. This is my partner Kota.
I'm Kota Hirose. Nice to meet you.
I'm Rika. I'm Himari's partner. And I am Himari Ofuchi.
Marcus Pinnock, the White Wolf. I'm here to save you all. I look like Science Hedgehog in my hair, but that's okay.
I see. That's a good name.
Huh? I've heard that name
There should be a
somewhere.
mod for this where you can tame a Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails miles per hour, or Knuckles the Echidna. That would be unreal.
Kota, do you have something to eat?
Or even I'll settle for an
Only
Onyx.
2 Digistocks.
Onyx
I
is
wanna
the
go in
only
farther, but
Digimon.
there's an aggressive
Scyther!
Digimon in the
Sorry,
way.
getting ahead of the game now.
There's not
If I
much
could
around here for Digimon to
mod
eat.
this so I could like
We don't
have a
even know how to
permanent
get back
Scyther
to our own world.
battle alongside of a Metal
yeah.
Garurumon.
How did you
Come
get here?
on! Machine Dramon and Caesar, or stop. Why hasn't there actually been
You can't get back to the real
a
world
mashup
even from,
of Digimon and Pokemon?
Floatia?
Or has there been a mashup?
Well, if you're still here,
Don't
there
don't
really
think there
must
has
be
been.
no way
There
back,
should be.
right?
It'd be great.
Could the problem be the machine Draymon attacks?
It'd be great.
This world is in trouble.
No thanks to you, Kota. But first
20
things
minutes,
first. What do we do about that?
Well, let's see if we can get to Floatia. We can take these Digimon too, right?
No. Whoa! Night planes. We have realized now that we have other humans interacting with us, so there's more than just us here. A lot more than just us here, which is great. There's arguments. Again, you know what it is? I should have actually just battled a bit more here. Got some XP. The whole 40 acres. Green stock. On a healthier note, if your food is green, put it back. Something wrong with it. Something wrong with it. I actually had an argument recently. Go away out of it. Go away out of it. Why you? No, no. Okay. Look, I did this.
You're doing it! You did it!
Oh, actually, 22. I don't die again, do I? No, I did. I didn't think I'd die here.
Just like that!
That is piss poor damage.
Nice! This should work.
I could have thought I was doing more than him
Doing
here.
it! Good hit! Get
Oh,
up!
that would explain why I had no weakness
Darn
left.
it!
I also had no regain. I think this is where I have to escape. I have no regains to give him. Yeah, 1136. Yeah. Still haven't been able to beat a damn vegetable. This is why I eat meat, so I get big and strong. I don't end up looking like a tadpole.
Okay,
Oh, sorry,
now.
you're a purple version of miles per hour. 1 health. He's up there all the same. He's getting there. 1. We have 1 left here. It's your that is your lot. Okay, alright. I really should start recording the commentary for this directly afterwards. Why did I go into a fight straight away?
Just like that.
Okay.
That's right.
Not doing that much damage either.
Nice and calm.
What in the hell?
That's right.
40 bits and 10 experience. What was the point? What was the point? Now you go Kabuteramon. If that's how you even pronounce that. Bandage. Again. Oh, yeah, one. One. These are 800 bits a piece. It's cheaper to just go to the doctor. Okay. 450 bits. Okay. It's not just more than I thought I had. But still not 800 for himself. No, I shouldn't be gambling this now. It's way too much for risk. The Digijelly. Digital jelly. Jelly. Level 6 as well. You see, look. Luckily, they're not quite as fast. They may seem to be. And he just pushed him towards me like an idiot. You homicidal lunatic. They're everywhere. Level 2 though, I could probably handle one of them. Although after Goblinmon, I don't know. I go fishing. This whole explanation is unnecessary. Throw your rod in the water. When a symbol appears, press X. That's it. Symbol doesn't appear, you won't be able to catch anything. Fish again. You choose the lower course first as well when you're casting it, but we only have the one lure, so yep.
Nice.
See? Simple. You don't need an explanation for that. That is common sense. That's pretty much how fishing is done actually in real life. There's no symbol obviously. More's a pity. You feel a tug? Ah, you're mine now. Reel it in. Actually, your second fishing rod looks more like an actual fishing rod and not a hobo stick. A bundle with a pail on it. But yeah. No. Here's some more storyline for you.
Oh, I just remembered. You! That name you told us!
What? Didn't you hear the first time?
You don't remember anything?
I'm supposed to know this person or something?
Do you remember the National Digital Monsters Tournament when we were in 5th grade?
Of course. We only got into the top 4, but it was still one of the best moments of my life.
Me too.
One of the best moments in his life that he forgot so readily. Think about that.
What? It was you?
Kota was so nervous. I don't think he'd remember you.
And Himari had just got into high school, so she probably wouldn't know you either.
Anyway, where is Digimon's house?
That way. I still have to learn where to aim my finger with the camera. There you go. Now, by the time the next episode comes around, I should be a lot higher levels in this, as I said last time, just walk around. That's all you gotta do to raise your tamer levels. It goes by footsteps. Getting into battles helps. It gives you that extra boost, but really isn't vital. So, oh, and a mate of mine, acquaintance of mine, whatever you want to call her, is now at level 50, and has just started the storyline, like the actual main storyline. She has everything except 2 tamer skills. So. Talking about starting a game when you're already OP. I think she actually has Wargrim Black and Honman, the Phoenix. I can't pronounce his name, but the Golden Phoenix. So she can pretty much walk through the first 4 chapters. Actually, she might even get through the last one, provided that they survive that long. But even if they don't, I'm sure she should be able to kind of just get back there again.
I see. Of the 4 strongest participants in the same tournament, 3 have mysteriously been pulled into the digital world.
I feel like this has to be more than just coincidence.
This Digivice was a runners-up prize for those in the semifinals. That must be what brought us here.
Digivices.
Does that mean the other semifinalist is here too?
Maybe. Or maybe they didn't use their Digivice yet. We can only guess.
Digivices that only you people carry. If we weren't
We don't know
in
that
so
yet,
much
so.
trouble already, I'd want to investigate these devices.
How dangerous are all these machine Draymon attacks?
They're very dangerous. They might mean the end of the digital world.
If we could do something about the machine Draymon, will you help us get back to the real world?
Why would you want to go back?
Yes, I have already made a promise to this tamer.
Then you'll have our help as well.
We'll do anything we can to help, if there's a way to get back to the real world.
So, what should we do?
This tamer has been bringing residents back to Floatia and greatly assisting in its recovery. There's still the threat of the violent Digimon. Would you perhaps act as bodyguards?
Bodyguards? Oh, that sounds super cool. Leave it to us.
That was one.
You sound motivated, at least. Anyway, I've been building a device that will be able to detect the presence of machine Draymon. It will take some time for me to finish it, with just me working on it.
Oh, yeah.
That is
So,
why
well, we
I
have
am
to go and
hoping
get
to
Pagateo.
enlist the cooperation of this world's wisest man. Will you go to Logic Volcano and find Tauman?
Wow.
He can be something of a slow starter, so
Doing
this may
covers
be
on
a
Tilted.
tough request, but I'm counting on you.
Right, now. We know that he's going to try and track Machine Dramon. We know we can't stand against a Vegemon, let alone a Machine Dramon. Yeah, go with the mark. So that kid, I dare say it all. So we're gonna have to do some serious training here. And if I'm mistaken, I don't do that. Stupidly, I don't do that just yet. Or at least if not enough of it, I can promise you that.
Nice. Okay, gather up. It's chow time. It's chow time.
Got a second? Made my day.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, yeah. Now I think it's time now to go for a little payback against the red Digimon. I'm so trying to behave myself right now. There's no guarantee we're strong enough yet, although, frankly, at this point in time, if we're not ready, it's going to be quite some time to get there. I will do it though. You probably can't hear that kid. She's about 4 years old out there sitting in the car because her mother's gone to the shops. And because she's not getting any attention, she's just making long sounds. Her brother, I think, is in the car next to her. I think it's her brother. He looks to be about 10. He is not bothered at all. He doesn't care. Oh. Now she's quiet. Wasn't getting anywhere, so she had to shut up. Now here we go. What do you call it? Red Vegemon. Yeah, same thing. Let's section you off from the herd.
Just like that.
Still doing very little damage.
There. Nice.
Very little. What is going on? Because the basic attacks, that's why.
Hurry, get up.
1400 and one smack.
This. Looking good. Good hit.
Okay, 142,
Okay,
47.
looking good. Attack!
There we go. Special attack. Ooh! I remember that fight. I can remember that fight being a lot more difficult. Hunk of meat. Steak on a bone. Oh god. I'm raising an absolute weakling. What is wrong with me? Your health isn't too bad, so what's your damage? Firewall, that's what you want.
Hey,
Mom is back and she's not happy. Garurumon, level 7. No. Oh. Arurumon. Agramon. Actually quite helpful at the early stages in the game. Let's talk to her and she'll help you boost certain stats or even moods. Also might actually just randomly increase your tamer level or even extend your Digimon's life. Now those latter two are quite rare, but ultimately ones you really want. Digistock, okay. And they're hungry again.
Hey there! Finally! Glad
Do
you made it, my
not
little
like
apprentice.
this character.
I'm Rena.
Rena?
This is
I
easy.
think her name is
Okay,
Rena.
then, let's start off with some lessons. Why are you just standing there gaping like that? You saw it, right? The Digimon? You're good enough to qualify as an apprentice to a top-level tamer like me.
Top tamer.
Why do you need to have two partners? It bothers me, right? Now that we're on the same
So sorry,
page,
guys.
here's what you need to do for training. Drum roll, please.
No
It
drum
says
roll.
to do 10 training sessions. A tamer is
Easy enough to
nothing
do.
without training. Don't worry though, it's a piece of cake. Come back here when you're done. Seriously, get going now.
Okay, 10 training sessions. Doesn't sound too
okay
bad.
now.
Can probably manage that. We're going to manage it regardless. Come on now, behave yourself.
Hey,
10 discipline, 2 bond, 2 friendship. Cool. Mega competitor man, if that's how you pronounce
here
that
you
again.
go.
I really don't know if we're starting. They're so happy. 147. Ah, so close. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Oh, she's turning the data. Oh, yeah. Mega Covertail on blue. This guy, when, well, it's going to sound horrible, when raised or tempered correctly, is a tank. Hercules Beetle, basically. It's down here. Strength 378, stat or stamina 400, 500 for the other two, and seriously good. Poison powder. There we go. We got it. Basic stat, basic attack. Definitely worth having because it
Give
keeps
this all you've got.
damaging over time as well as the basic damage from the initial attack. So definitely worth having. The stats are not that far apart actually. Growth bonus. Love this.
Take
You
this
notice now that I'm
seriously.
getting a little bit of a heightened. Oh, come on, man. A heightened extra boost when I hit that growth. Oh, there's the
Over
Kumateramon
here.
there. He'll give you
Good
a
night. Sleep tight.
it's a bird radish which helps you increase HP and speed during training. Is it a bird radish? I think it is. Get your porta potty off the mucus.
Ready? Here you go.
Eat up. They both love kids, so they both love the meat. It's exactly what you want.
You hungry? You hungry?
Sekiryu bird radish. Bird radish, that's what I'm calling it. It's items too? Great. Now. Let's go get some revenge, shall we?
Are you ready?
Growth bonus again. See, bonus is still there because one of them is a champion and one is an ultimate now. So it's going to be a little bit of a gap in it. Oh, notice stats now. 29 strength. And for... Oh my god. Digimon. Whereas it could have been maybe what, 15, 12. So that 29 really boosts it up with a growth bonus. Now, there we are. Da, 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 da. Level 3 Red Digimon.
You did. That's the way.
380. And she's poisoned. Actually, no.
Keep it up.
350 that time. Oh, she's poisoned now though.
You can take
39 damage and of the
Just like that.
poison taken. Oh, whoa, whoa!
Why?
Okay, as I said, when raised properly, can be a tank. Right now, still kind of in training. Stats are still low. You can't judge her too harshly. Bird radish. Alright, 5 and 5. Pretty out of it. Okay, it's cool, it's cool. Now we've definitely done those 10 sessions, so let's go back and see what we got. The red Digistalk. Or, sorry. Shroom. Mushroom. Little Apprentice? Okay. I don't like yours.
Okie dokie. What? Drum roll, please.
No.
Ta-da! Yes!
30 Digistalks. I would like to say these missions are worth it. Frankly, they're great for your own benefit. Not for her. By the time you wander around and get those 30 stocks, you've gained at least 2 levels in your tamer. What am I saying? You've gained 2 tamer levels, was what I was trying to say. You'll also have gained quite a lot of ore or mining materials, on top of which you'll definitely have gained some kind of battle experience. So while it does seem tedious at first glance, can ultimately be quite rewarding for you.
Okay now.
You gotta look at the positives. You have to. $98, $58, okay. 500 each. 4,000, not bad.
Just like that. Yeah. You're doing it. That's right. Final blow. Okay. That's the way. That's right. Not good aim. Attack! Good, that's the way. Yeah! Yeah, that's the way. That's right. You're doing it! This'll show 'em. All right. Ready?
Okay, as you've seen there, we're getting
Ready?
pretty good stats now. We're able to fight back
Time for
properly.
bed.
Go for a little kip, lads. I know the feeling. But too well. But tragedy struck. Now we have to go fishing to catch another one. Dun, 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 dun,
So, hold your partner in your heart
Ah, well,
and hope for
now.
the best.
This can be quite exciting. Actually, this is always exciting because when you pick any egg, there's so many paths to open up, and early doors, you've no way of guaranteeing which one or which path you're going to be getting, or which path you're going to be taking. It's only once you open the dojo in the city or the village, as we have now, that you get that option with I think it's Grapmon, I think it is. So we have a while to go to get there. We're going to get there. Of course, we're going to go back to the training session now. We're going to Rocky Balboa this up.
You're getting stronger. Okay now. Cut it out. It's chow time. Ready to eat? Training time. All right, ready?
And here we go, here we go. We now have something new for next episode. Lost my mind. But for now, guys, we have 2 fresh Digimon. We'll even have 2 different ones by the time next episode comes out, because of all the session and training we're going to be doing. So until next time, guys, I am Mark Spinock. This is Digimon Next Order, Digimon World Next Order. And this is the White Wolf Gaming channel. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, like and subscribe. Maybe throw a comment down below as to where I went wrong or right. Be very nice. And see you guys next time.
Take this seriously. Let's get started.